Once again, welcome back in my class. I hope in last class you have enjoyed my chapter Globe and Map. So once again I have come back with one more new chapter, and I hope you will all learn a lot and enjoy a lot. So topic of the chapter is longitude and latitude. As we have discussed in our last chapter that what is globe and what is map. So related to globe, as we know that on globe there are lots of lines. So what are these lines? What are the uses of these lines? Why these lines are drawn there? As I said that a globe is a small round model of the earth. So exactly these lines are existing on the earth. Are these lines exactly drawn there? So what are these? So lots of confusion runs in the mind of the kids. So today I am here to clear all this concept about these lines. What are these lines? What do we call these lines? What are the numbers of these lines? And what are these exactly? So let's just start. First of all, so these are our main topic which we will clear in this session. First we will discuss about longitude, then latitude, parallels of latitude. Yes, this picture is all about important lines of latitude. Then we will discuss about hemisphere, poles, equator, prime meridian, geographic grid, and then IDL, yes, international date line. So let's start one by one. So our first topic is longitude. Better see. This is our earth, and as I said that on globe there are different kinds of line drawn there, but these lines are not exactly drawn. These are all imaginary lines which are running on the earth. So what are these? See, longitudes. Yes, longitudes means there are two different kinds of lines drawn on the globe. First is horizontal line. Horizontal means ki these slipping lines. These are called horizontal lines. And second line is vertical lines. These are standing lines. Horizontal means this slipping line, and vertical line means ki that standing line. So here we are going to relate about these longitudes and latitudes. This vertical line is called longitude. These are standing line on the globe, and these are horizontal. This is the horizontal line. This is latitude. What is it? Latitude. So latitudes are the slipping or horizontal line on the globe. So let's start. Yes, longitudes are those imaginary lines. Actually the word imaginary means ki which are not really existing. Imaginary means ki these are our self-made conception. So imaginary means ki which are not exactly drawn with pen, marker or something else. These are actually imaginary lines which we have assumed that it is on the earth. For our some calculation, to make some calculation perfect, geographers have drawn imagination. So longitudes are those imaginary lines running from North Pole to South Pole. Which pole is lying here? Here North Pole is lying. And which pole is lying here? South Pole is lying here. So longitudes are those vertical lines. Vertical lines means ki standing lines, not horizontal line. Longitudes are those imaginary lines running from North Pole to South Pole. All longitudes are running from North Pole and meeting to South Pole like this. Like this, all longitudes are running from North Pole to South Pole. And this is the front face of the globe. And exactly same lines are covering from the back side. Actually why I am putting my stress here? Because the shape of the earth is spherical, round in shape. The shape of the globe is spherical in shape. So at this one time we can see only one side of a spherical shape. So this is the front shape of the globe, and the same shape of the longitudes are existing in the back side. So this is all about the longitudes. Once again I am repeating that longitudes are those imaginary lines which are running from the North Pole and meeting to South Pole. These all are running. And what is the total number of longitude? There are numbers of longitude around the globe. Actually these are 360 in numbers. What is the total number of longitude? There are 360 longitudes. What is the total number of longitude? 360 longitude. This is all about longitude. Now let's connect with what are latitudes. See, it is our earth, and latitudes are those imaginary lines which is running from east to west. These are North Pole, this is South Pole. Yes. from east to west. These are horizontal line. Horizontal line means ki these are sleeping line running from east to west. Yes, and see. Yes. In this way we can say that these are horizontal line running from east to west. And what is the total number of latitude? Actually these are 180 plus 1. So 181 latitudes are there. Why 180 plus 1? Actually total number of latitudes are 180 but including 0 degree equator. This line, the longest latitude on the earth is equator, and including equator there are 181 latitudes. So have you all understood that what is the difference between longitude and latitude? Latitudes are the horizontal line running from east to west, and longitudes are, now I am drawing both the lines here. Longitudes are the vertical line running from north pole to south pole. Yes. So what is the name of longest latitude on the earth? Equator. And what is the name of the longest longitude on the earth? It is prime meridian. So once again I am repeating that latitudes are 180 plus 1 equals to 181 latitudes. So have you understood what are longitudes? I have cleared what are latitudes that I have mentioned. But now as we are looking on the board that there are some images formed. Small boxes are formed. So what are these boxes? What are the meaning of these boxes? Actually it has again some meaning that when all latitudes and when all longitudes overlaps each other, they are forming a small boxes. Now we can see there is a network like a structure. There is a structure of neckline. So what do we call these spatial effect? Actually each box is called grid. What do we call? These are called grid, and actually these are termed as geographic grid. Yes, this all network is named in geographical term geographic grid. So now we will discuss that what is the use of geographic grid. Geographic grid is used for locating places and calculating time. Geographers are locating the exact places and calculating the time exactly just because of the help of this geographic grid. So geographic grid is formed by the crossing of longitudes and latitudes. When numbers of longitudes and latitudes are crossing, see they are crossing like this. They are crossing like this, so they are forming a small boxes. You can see the space between my fingers. The same structure is formed here, that is called geographic grid. Now let's see correct about parallels of latitude. See, when I draw this earth, then I said that it is equator. This 0 degree longest latitude on the earth is named equator, and there are numbers of latitudes below the equator and above equator. Numbers of latitudes are drawn here. So these all lines which are parallel to each other, these are named parallel of latitude. Why parallel of latitude? Actually these lines are parallel to each other, drawn in front of each other. So these are called parallel of latitudes. So this point we have cleared. Now let's talk about important lines of latitude. Actually as I said that there are total numbers of latitude are 181, but all are not important. There are mainly 5 main important latitude. What are these? First is Arctic Circle. This is Arctic Circle, the first important latitude. And what is the degree location of Arctic Circle? It is 66 complete 1/2 degree north. Second is Tropic of Cancer. It is second important latitude, and what is the degree value? Its degree value is 23 complete 1/2 degree north. Third is, yes, it is the most important because it is the latitude which divides the earth into 2 equal halves. Now see how. See beta, it is our earth. The line which is running through the middle of the earth, this is called 0 degree equator. Now we can see that this is the half of the earth and it is the second half of the earth. These two halves are named hemisphere. What do we call? Hemisphere. And what is the meaning of hemisphere now? The half of circle is called hemisphere. So earth is divided into two different hemisphere by equator. So these are two half parts divided by equator. Next important latitude is Tropic of Capricorn. Tropic of Capricorn, yes, its degree value is 66 complete 1/2 degree south. And last one is Antarctic Circle. Yes, it is the last important line of latitude and its degree value is 23 complete 1/2 degree south. So these topic we have cleared. Now let's come to the hemisphere which I have discussed here. That hemisphere is the divided part by equator. Next is South Pole. Next is poles. What are poles? Two ends. First is top and second is bottom. Now see here. This is the North Pole, the topmost point on the earth, and this is South Pole. There are two different types of poles. This is the northernmost point of the earth which we name North Pole, and it is the southernmost point of the earth which we call South Pole. Next is equator, which I have discussed here, that equator is the longest latitude. Name the longest latitude. Equator is the longest latitude and its degree value is 0 degree. Next is prime meridian. What is prime meridian? Prime meridian is the longest longitude on the earth. Next is geographic grid, which I have cleared now, that geographic grid is a network of longitude and latitude which help us to calculate time and locate places. And this is IDL. What is IDL? Actually the word IDL means International Date Line. What is the meaning of IDL? IDL means International Date Line. Along 180 degree longitude, IDL is where each calendar day starts and ends. Actually this line is that line where calendar dates, what we change, is starting and ending at the same time. So this was the basic concept about this chapter, longitude and latitude.